Hey everyone, welcome to this 15-minute full body Pilates class. Today I will be using a bench. If you do not have one available, then you can use the side of your couch, or you can click the link in the description below to get my exact bench that I have in this class. So whether or not you're joining me on the bench or your own couch, let's get started. Coming to a seated position in the center of your bench. Feet are grounded on the floor. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. Exhale as they come down through prayer. Lifting up again. Inhale. Exhale. Deeply grounding yourself into this space. Flow those arms back up once more. Rotate to the right. Left hand rests on the outside of that right knee. Right hand wraps around your back, lengthening through that spine as you twist. Come back to center, lift those arms up, and twist to the left side. Left arm is wrapped behind your back, right hand is on that left knee. Deep inhale as you twist a little bit more. And release back to center. Moving right into our first arm workout. Hands come down onto either side of those hips. Fingertips grip the side of that bench. Walk your legs all the way forward. Feet are together. Deep bend in those elbows and drop those hips all the way down. Lifting and lowering your upper body here. Squeezing that core. Continue dropping for 3, 2, and 1. Keeping those elbows bent. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking those feet back towards your bench. Coming onto all fours on top of your bench. Shoulders are over your wrists, hips are over your knees. Pull that core up and in, and straighten that right leg all the way behind you. And lift and lower that leg, keeping this movement really slow and controlled. The only part of your body that should be moving is that leg. Connecting your mind to your muscle here, firing up those glutes, squeezing them as you lift and lower. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Bend that knee, flex your foot, and lift and lower. Only dropping that knee a few inches below your hip and pressing as high up as you can. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Hold that bent knee up and pulse it out. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg lifted. Extend that leg as far forward as you can, trying to get it in alignment with that hip. Toe barely taps that floor, and arch it all the way up. Cross it over your left leg and tap down onto the ground. Keep lifting and lowering that leg from one side to the other, making a rainbow shape with those legs. Keep going for 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees together, moving into some fire hydrants. Extend that right leg all the way out and up. Folding back down, keeping that foot pointed. Using your core to stabilize you here. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Finally lowering that leg down and sit back into your child's pose on top of the bench. Feel any tension in your glutes starting to let go and release here. Hands reach forward and wrap around the front of your bench, and also giving those shoulders a little bit of a break. Take a deep inhale and come back onto all fours. Hands grip either side of that bench. Deeply pull your core up and in. Knit those ribs together. Left leg extends all the way back and lift and lower. Moving through all of those exercises on the other side now. Check in on your neck here. Make sure that your gaze is pointed down towards the bench, that your neck is in alignment with your spine. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into those rainbows. Left leg reaches all the way forward. Toe gently taps onto the floor. Arch all the way up. Cross over that back leg and switch. Check in on your core. Deep inhales and exhales here to help keep you steady. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg up, bend your knee, and flex your foot. Drop that knee a few inches and lift back up. Really try to press through your heel up into the sky here. Firing up those glutes. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Hold that knee up, pulse it out, lifting up and down a couple inches. Really feeling those glutes firing up. Hold in your core. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Bring both knees together and extend that left leg out towards the side. Keeping your left foot pointed. This is your final push on this side, so give it everything you can. Keep lifting for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Lower both knees back down onto the bench and sit back into your child's pose. Resting that forehead all the way down so that you can get a good release here. Take in a deep breath. Exhale, Staying on that bench, meet me on all fours. Deeply pull your core up and in. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders, gripping either side of that bench. Deeply bend your elbows and allow your chest to fall forward, keeping a bend in those knees. Make sure that you are keeping those elbows deeply tucked into either side of your ribs. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Slowly stepping those feet off of the bench and flip yourself all the way over. Make sure that your back is centered on that bench. Your head is supported. Reaching those arms up over your head and interlacing those hands, stretching out those abs. Just taking a moment to reset here. Deep breath. And release. Arms are lifted straight over your chest. Knees are bent. Straighten that left leg. And at the same time, reach that right arm all the way behind your head. Come back to center and switch sides. Right leg is extended. Left arm reaches up and over. Alternating from side to side here. Make sure that that tailbone is tucked. Your entire back is glued onto that bench. Keep switching for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into our final exercise, make sure that you have a very stable bench before you even consider doing this exercise. We're going to start by making sure that we're centered. Reach those arms up over your head. Hands firmly grip the end of that bench. Make sure that those elbows are pressing in towards one another. Bring those legs to a tabletop position. Coming into some reverse crunches. Hold your arms steady and lift those hips all the way up. Straightening those legs at the top and slowly come back down, reset, and reach back up. Deeply squeeze your abs. Make sure that you are lifting up through that spine vertebrae by vertebrae as you lift up, and control it as you lower down. Stay here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back down. Good job, guys. You are done. Reaching those arms up over your head and interlacing those hands, stretching out those abs. Deep breath. And release. We're going to end this class the way that we started. Coming to a seated position in the middle of your bench. Feet are on the floor. Lift those arms. Inhale. Exhale, come down through center. Final inhale as you lift up. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for joining me on the bench today. And as I mentioned before, if you guys are looking to upgrade your home gym or add in some durable equipment, then I would highly recommend this brand. Not only can you use it as a bench, but it also folds up into a chair. There are so many different ways that you can use this piece of equipment in your home, and it's available on Amazon, so you can get a really quick delivery. And with that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.